talking about the currency in Cuba. So many people have like a lot of question about it. And nowadays, if you visit Cuba, you can exchange money on the bank, basically. The good thing about it is that it's going to be 100% legal. That's the only positive thing I see if you do that. On the other hand, is like exchanging money on the bank, but losing a lot of money. I mean, the best option is getting the money from other people. That's the truth. That's the only way they have to exchange a little bit more and get more money. But I cannot tell you that because it's not legal.
Exactly, it's not safe.
What would you do actually?
Well, I think that I will change my money, maybe not at the bank, but maybe with the host of the house that I stay, or maybe in the hotel. I think that I could increase I can get more money. I don't know, it's hard. I've never been out of the country, so I can tell you exactly what
In Panama, which is the only reference that I have, it works differently. Like, for example, at the airport, they have one of the most expensive exchange rates. That's why they got me. I exchanged, I think it was like for $400, something like that. And I got shit. So once I got to the street, so many people were telling me, you shouldn't do that. Don't do it anymore. Go to this place. And they have like some private places that exchange money.
So basically it works the same in Cuba, in Panama, everywhere, no?
Yes, but the difference is like they have like different cadecas. We're calling cadecas because it's what we know in Cuba, but they have like different cadecas, let's call it that way, or exchange houses, but private. So if you have a Gaby's house, you have, I don't know, $1 equal to $0.85. And I have the other one, which is Alex's house, 0.75. So you have like different
options to choose.
Yes. Not like in Cuba, you have only one, which is the official one, or if you go to the black market.
Exactly. But the black market can increase the risk of scams and bad times.
I got a comment on YouTube about what should I do then if I don't want to go to the official places. And I thought that maybe if you go to some restaurants,
yeah,
because they're not going to go for 120. Some of them are. But there are a lot of them who are going to be exchanging the money for 170, 175.
Maybe.
So you can get a soft drink or get a water. You're going to be exchanging the money that way. Because if you go and you say, hey, I want to exchange the money here, they're not going to do that because they're not allowed to do. But you can be smart and you can say, hey, give me a water. You can pay that.
Exactly.
That's what I do if I don't know anyone. So, I don't know.
Yeah, it's a way. It's a way. Maybe.
It's easier. It's easier doing that way.
I stayed at some restaurants that the exchange rate it's equal to the bank. So you have to make a research on these places, maybe a restaurant or a cafeteria. I don't know. So there are some options.
Okay, guys, I want to say hello to our members from the United States, from Canada, from United Kingdom, and Poland, which are the main audience that we have, and the rest of you guys who are watching the channel. Thank you as well, and welcome aboard. And a special thanks to the people from Toronto, from New York, from London, from LA, from Chicago, and Dallas that are for most of our viewers or our views come from. And where are you from? Let us know in the comments down below. We need to know so we can do this in every podcast, so we can thank you again for watching and consuming this video podcast. If you're new here, you can support the channel by going to buymeacoffee.com. That's going to be the best way that you have to support the channel. And it's going to be cheaper than probably a cup of coffee that you will pay in the country that you're watching this from. My name is Alex Rodriguez and Gaby, and we both are creating this valuable content for you guys about Cuba so far, but we're trying to implement some international topic. If you want to do that, go to buymeacoffee.com. And if you're planning to visit Cuba and you would love to have us to help you organizing your trip, go to alexr.emprende.com, which is going to be the best platform to use when it comes to traveling to Cuba and know the culture of Cuba. With that being said, thank you so much for watching and listening to this video podcast, and see you guys in the next one.